I love you, but I love the Lord. Or that I love any physical being. I think that's wonderful. But then why can't you bring that same feeling home? I really wish that I could do that.
No, I never did it. That was atypical.
What makes you think you can do it? Well, he said a man's foes will be they of his own household. Well, I hardly believe that your own father or mother or brother or sister would be your enemy. You're gonna call him a liar? No, I'm not calling him a liar. Well, I can do all things through the Lord. He can do it. You saw the way we lived and what we did. Do you believe? I really don't think so.
Let's see, I've lost track. Let me see, God.
Or that I love any physical being. I think that's wonderful. Well, he said I love you, but I love the Lord. Or that I love any physical being. I think that's wonderful. Well, he said or that I love any physical being. I think that's wonderful. Well, he said
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. I woke up at the right time, even though I am sleep deprived by about an hour. It's so hard to keep on a consistent schedule. Even when it's a schedule I like, I feel that every single day I be going to bed an hour earlier each day, and it's so frustrating because I've almost got it, baby. And to YouTube, yes, don't you worry, I'm gonna be freeze framing on Princess Peach during a certain animation for sure, because I know how to do it now. Very relieved about that. But good morning, everybody. I hope that you are having a good Monday. I got my Oreo latte, and I'm surprised that it hasn't been discontinued yet. I'm used to, like, anytime they had cool-ass flavors, I'm used to that shit being gone within, like, a month. So how is it still going? I mean, if they want to do a deal with the Oreo forever, I mean, I'm down. I'm really hopeful for that. Can't stop sleeping. It's hard. I don't know why. Especially because, like, the last time I fucked up my schedule, like, after fixing it and making it the way I want, it's because I started forcing myself to stay up a little bit later to be able to make it to some collabs that were starting around when I would normally go to sleep. And that's how it got screwed up. But I don't understand what's going on. Like, I haven't been forcing myself to sleep. I know that sometimes I have anxiousness, like, where you just feel restless. Sometimes that will keep me up. Like, if I'm stressed or anxious, like, not anxious about anything in particular, but just kind of like, I tend to feel very wired. And I'm, like, very awake. This will help. What will help? Drinking this delicious pink drink? Yeah, I believe it. I also forgot, acai is actually a berry. I keep thinking that acai is some kind of artificial, like, flavor that just gets passed off as strawberry, but apparently it's a whole ass thing. Let me take a sip. Yummy. Having stuff that happens around 4 to 9 p.m. gets difficult to do on this schedule. Yeah, like, it does kind of chop my collab possibilities. Not even in half, but more than half. I don't get to see my friends stream as much because I'm always sleeping. And I do have one worry, one special worry, which is I do have that upcoming group that I've been working on. And all the other members are normal sleeping hours, normal schedule, normal awake hours. So I'm like, am I going to be the only member that's, like, European practically? I don't know. Like, maybe I'll force myself to stay up. I don't know. This time I actually woke up to my alarms, which is useful. Acai overpowers flavors. Yeah, I could believe that. I wanted to do an experiment yesterday, and I thought, what if you combine... What was it that I wanted to combine? Coconut and something else. Oh, coconut and dragon fruit. I think I wanted to try. But, I mean, it's like, those are, like, really strong flavors. They might cancel each other out. Also, hello, Karak. Hi. But, doing another stress test. I don't know how much is going to help, but I have this program that's supposed to it's supposed to monitor, that's it. It's supposed to monitor my computer temperatures. We also tried rolling back the drivers to before everything went to hell, because a lot of other people are dealing with the same error codes that I'm currently battling. And then we also, what did we do? We did some kind of driver check. It was something that Ghost recommended. Let me see what he said. Oh, he said a disc health check. And we did that, and it detected something and fixed it. I forgot what it was, though. But hoping that maybe one of those two will address the issue. I'm not going to get my hopes up. And I hope it doesn't do what it did last time, which is today's stream will go perfect. And then tomorrow, after a 5-hour stream, it'll crash after, like, 5 hours or something. But I don't know, whatever, we'll just keep experimenting. What I really don't want to do is, I don't want to have to reinstall Windows because I need to carry over all my files and it's just a bit of work. And it's also, it's not so much that it's difficult, but it's a lot of managing, trying to make sure not to forget anything important, like backing up my OBS profiles, backing up my Stream Deck profiles, trying to make sure that I back up my, how do I say, I have my VTube models in one folder as they were delivered to me, and then I have them set a different way in VTube Studio where they have all the toggles intact. I could transfer it over. I mean, I did it before, but I just don't want to have an annoying setup again, so I would rather not have to deal with installing Windows again, especially because who knows if that would even work. And then the other option is, I don't know, what like sending in the graphics card, because I guess we are under warranty. No, PC. I thought you've been around for a while. Don't you know I've been having PC issues? Oh, or are you saying that I should get a new PC? No, I can't. I just got this one, and it was expensive. Ugh. I'm sad, but it's not as bad as the issues Mame started dealing with. As soon as Mame got her computer, like she was cursed. She started dealing with all kinds of issues. I think she said she's done. I think she's done with Windows. She wants to move to Linux, and she also doesn't like, what is it? Is it an AMD or something like that? I think she hates something now because she just had nothing but problems with it. Everybody's saying that it's Windows using AI to help write their code, and I really wish they wouldn't do that because, I mean, we're just dealing with so many issues. And then not to mention, don't forget the people who had their computers completely bricked because of the Windows update. Not been around much. I hope you've been doing good. Also, what were you pulling an all-nighter for, Kuzonoha? I think they said it's 10 to 20% coded by AI at this point. Don't quote me on that. I hope not. It really should be 0. Why do they need... I don't get it. Why do they need AI to help with that if this whole time they've just had actual coders doing all the work? I mean, I know people say like, oh, that's how AI should be used. AI should be used as an assist. And it's like, I get that and all, but I use AI as an assist to try to translate prompts for SCEB commissions, and my god, it's like a headache dealing with it. It should be so simple, and it's just a nightmare to work with sometimes. I think coding is just kind of serious because it, like, again, people's PCs have been bricked. My computer has been dealing with nothing but issues, and that's assuming it is Windows, but you know, it's too much of a headache to want to deal with this. They're forcing it because it's a big business trying to screw over the little guy per usual. True, but if most of it is coded by actual people, why not just commit to it? Bestie gets home late and wanted to play Final Fantasy XIV together. Agreed, I'm scared to update Windows every time. I have no idea when I'm ever going to be able to update it now. And then I got told, like, well, if you roll back your drivers, it might make it difficult to play modern games. But luckily, I don't tend to play AAA games or even like high-end AA games. And if I do, I tend to play it on console. Like Pragmata. I'm looking over at Pragmata that I said I would totally play. I have a paper plate on top of it. I think I used that plate for eating apples. But I swear to God, I'll get a Pragmata. It's just Star Fox kind of took the reins. Laugh at me for not activating Windows now. Oh, well. True. I guess so. Hey, Gleam, maybe you can help me. So, I thought, hey, I haven't read the Satanophany Raws in a while. So I have to read them on this, like, Japanese site and everything's written, or, like, nothing's translated. But I'm able to kind of infer what's happening. Or if I get really desperate to kind of know vaguely what the dialogue is, you can, save the photos and then scan them in your phone with like the Google Translate, and then it'll actually translate the words for you. And what's cool is it used to be worse. It used to translate and then it would just like give the translated text in a bottom box window. Now it actually alters the text and adds the translated text on the image itself. And it's not great, but I am able to kind of understand what's happening. That aside, the site's dead, or at least the series I was reading on it was dead. So I kept trying to look around. Everything's dead. And like, Ugh. It's like, I guess Japan would be more on top of cracking those sites down because they're actually in Japanese and they, you know, monitor Japanese websites more, I guess. But damn it, I can't get, like, the series doesn't even get translated anymore, last I looked. Like, the scanlation team, you would wait, like, a year before you got, like, maybe 5 chapters, if even. So I have no way to, like, read one of my favorite series anymore, and I'm so sad about that, and nothing's ever gonna change. Did I check the index? Well, yeah, like, it just didn't work. Like, I had it bookmarked. I'm like, there's Satanophagy right there. All right, trying to read the next chapter, and it's like error code and stuff. Are you gonna play Assault, or are you gonna stick with classic Star Fox? I'm down with playing Assault. I think I have it on my computer. I'm willing to give it a try, as long as it's better than Adventures. I don't remember what the consensus is about it versus Adventures. I know that people also kind of find Assault to be a little bit kind of meh leaning. I heard that it has on-ground levels as well, but it's gotta be better, right? Oh, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. Time to learn to read Japanese. No, that's not the problem. The problem is the sites that do have them in Japanese, they're going down too. So I literally have no way to look at this manga at all. At least, keeping up with it. I didn't like Adventures. I was really mad about it because I let my guard down and I was too optimistic. I thought that I would like it for what it is, and I didn't. So, Manditex, hey, that's the one that got bought by like a corporation, right? Pragmata was really fun. Need to actually sit down and 100% it. What's 100% in Pragmata like exactly? Because I can do 100% if it's like... like, you don't have to, like, get that much, I guess. It depends on how tedious. How much of a collectathon it can be. I just mourn all the anime manga websites that we've lost over the years. I remember back in the day, all the websites that would have, like, downloads or streams of the anime sites, and then you could download all the soundtracks. Oh, so good. Getting all the achievements, trophies. Oh, trophies. I'm not good at that kind of thing. Konnichiwa, Nanashino-san. They remove problematic manga. Yeah. What are some series that they've removed, actually? That sucks because I love my problematic manga. There's a bunch of training rooms and a new game plus section to unlock costumes. Oh yeah, I saw that there was costumes. Let me go look at what those are. Pragmata alt costumes. I mean, I like the default a lot because the iconic blue coat is just really cute combined with the blonde hair. Oh yeah, she's got... Oh my god! Oh my god, it's so pumpkin core. Hold on, look at this. I guess it didn't download. Oh, here we go. Look! She's so sporty looking. Also, I love whenever orange and blue are mixed like that. Although, I will say, I think there needs to be a little bit more blue in her palette. Like, maybe, you know, these, like, gray rings on the, her sleeves. Maybe if they were blue or something, or maybe desaturate the blue. It just kind of stands out a little bit too much. But aside that, that's super cute. My god. I kind of wish that the jacket was maybe puffier. No, she wouldn't be as agile. There'd probably be tons of clipping and everything. But that's so darling. And then there's also... She looks like she's cosplaying Mortal Kombat or something. It's kind of goofy. I mean, it's cute, but... Oh, it's supposed to be Neo Kunoichi. Okay. It's still kind of, you know what I mean. Oh, hi, Space Marine. Thank you. Kinda. It does make me think of Mortal Kombat in general. So probably because they have lots of cyborg characters. Oh, here it is. I don't dig it for her, but I mean, I guess the guy looks cool. I don't know how else I would have done it. It is cute. Maybe I'm just stubborn because it's so different than her other costume. And then there's the one where she's wearing like it's like, it's not fluffy. It kind of looks like, do you call this a poncho? And she's got kitty ears. I think that bunny ears would have been better. But I'm biased because I like bunny stuff more than I like cats. In terms of like media kind of stuff. Like in real life, I love cats. I kind of wish, if I had one more thing I could say, I wish that some of her hair, like, you know, the strands of hair that kind of frame your face, not strands of hair, but like the hair that frames your face, I kind of wish that it stuck out a little bit. But then again, the only way that could work is that the hoodie to look good. So that the only way it could work and look good is that the hoodie like part would have to be kind of bigger instead of like really clamped onto her head. It's like kind of like very tight fitted. But aside that, like, she's got really cute leg warmers. Oh, he has kitty ears too. Oh my god. There's only a certain type of breed of artist that can like draw like designs like this guy, like this like really complicated suit. Also, hello Mush, I'm doing pretty good. We're just looking at some cute costumes. Can't stay long, work soon, but have fun smashing. Thank you. If I can't find something, I tend to run my search through the evil-ass Russian search engine. Oh, maybe that can help me. I'm seeing the cyborg ninjas with both of these costumes, right? Right? But I swear we'll get to it eventually. Aside that, today I get to ship out the Leon statue with the Resident Evil 2 Remake Collector's Edition, and I'm finally clearing some space up in my house, and I feel content. I don't think I want to get suckered into collector's editions again, because they don't really, even if you get like a soundtrack with it, right? It's not a full soundtrack. It'll be like 10 tracks at most in a soundtrack that has 80 tracks, right? They give you an art book, but it's not like a good art book. It's like a little tiny thin booklet art book, right? Like, oh, it's hardcover, yeah, but it only has like 30 pages. I like the art books. They're usually like $40 when they first come out. The comprehensive big art books that games often get. And you can get them physically in stores. You can get them on Amazon. And it'll have everything. Have all the concept art, game renders, and stuff like that. Collector's editions never come with that. And now what's really popular is acrylic stands. They just throw acrylic stand in there. And it's like, acrylic stands are cheap! Ugh, this is very cursed merchandise type. By the way, don't forget, I have merchandise coming out December, consistent of acrylic stains. And maybe one day, I could get some plushies. Maybe I can do that. I don't know how to do it though. I'd have to like hook up with like a friend who has done it before. But wouldn't that be cute? A little Sailor Synth, a little Captain Nessa plush, and then maybe for the classic forms too. I'm addicted to plushes. I love plushes. But speaking of plushes, I haven't had any luck trying to get anybody to buy my awful Hazbin Hotel plushes that are on the way that I got before post-nut clarity. When I get really, really like straw and fixation on something, I want to feel close to it. I want to, I don't know, I just need to buy merch for it so I can feel like it's in my veins, so to speak. But when I calm down, usually I'm like, I didn't need to get all of that. Ugh. You want the gator? Of course! This is Code Veronica. Actually, you know what? No, not that. Parasite Eve has a really good soundtrack. Remember, guys, fingers crossed, we can hope for a horrible remake. Just believe in yourself. No, you're fine. Oh, don't worry. No, I liked you bringing up Parasite Eve because I'm like, oh, I haven't used that as background music in a while. Why don't I do that? Because Parasite Eve music is really like relaxing. Also, wow, Gleam, I'm so sorry. I literally like, I'm gonna send you a screenshot of what our DMs look like. I actually tried to respond to you and for some reason it didn't send. That's happened multiple times. I get on my computer and I open DMs and I just see like a partially typed message in there. But yeah, Gleam, yes, I played some of Mega Man Battle Network 1, and I liked it. I actually liked it a lot, but I didn't get very far. I had it on my Wii U, on my old account, on Nintendo account, whatever, but I don't have it anymore, so I don't think I have the game anymore. Our play-inspired merch, I didn't consider that. They do like ass and booba, what do you call those, mouse pad type stuff. I also had a message from Saya that I saw that I didn't respond to. I guess it just depends because sometimes I have my Discord always open on one of my monitors, and if I'm talking to somebody on the phone and they respond to me, Discord will register, hey, you've already opened this notification, and then it just won't tell me again. It's hard to explain. But I've gotten worse about keeping on top of that. Let me see, Saya. Where are you? Oh, there she is. Remakes are for squares, yeah. They should remake Twilight Princess so it's less ugly. No offense. I've been watching the streamer play more and more of it. I've been kind of like getting the hots for Midna. She's so spunky and sassy, and I like that kind of magical echoey effect that her voice has. I like whenever characters have that in general, but I'm used to it being done for like, you ever hear like the sexy mommy voices, but they have that like ghostly kind of like echo effect to them? She kind of makes me think of that, but what if she was like Moe high-pitched version of it? Yeah, she's like really cool short stack. Nintendo was actually insane for that. I kind of wish that her human form, or I don't know if she's actually human exactly. I wish her human form wasn't so damn elegant looking. I don't know, I wish she had like spiky pigtails or something, but I'm just being spoiled. I love spiky pigtails. But every time I see Twilight Princess, I just get mad because I don't like the, how do you refer to it, Mina? It's not that the models are bad. I don't even think it's necessarily that the lighting is bad. It's something about how the lighting affects the textures. I think you call them, there's a term you call them. Texture maps, texture material, something material? No, something material. Like if you want to make something look like metal, then you go into the settings and then you click the option and you make it metal, or you make it matte, or you make it this, or you make it that. You know what I'm talking about? You were given power maybe 2 or 3 days ago. Wow! What kind of loop is this? You do an hour loop and you let an awkward pause in it? My god, these people are fucking incapable of anything. And hell, I was watching a video earlier, or trying to find background music, and it literally has an error like in the very beginning of the song, and then the real song plays. How do you leave that in? You gotta love old uploads sometimes. Mina, why are you not answering? You hate me. Mina, I'm talking about, is that specular lighting? Is that what that is? Describe it, specular lighting. The term specular means that the light is perfectly reflected in a mirror-like way from the light source to the viewer. But does specular lighting have anything to do with texture types? Because I'm thinking about like whenever you're doing game deving, there's that big ball orb It's like an orb, and you're able to apply different texture type styles, and that will determine how lighting reflects off of it. I'm talking about the texture itself. Anyway, I think it looks ugly and horrible. Makes me so angry. So angry. But then again, I guess if they were to remake Twilight Princess, one is they would ruin it in every possible way, probably. But they would also probably add more bloom and make it even more shinier. Also, hi, Mog. How are you doing? The things that you sent me, by the way, are really cool. I forgot to, like, respond to the last one, but pretty cool. Also, hello, Dodge. Hi. Be the change you want to see in the world, or so the saying goes. True. I like Midna. I saw that one journalist apparently was mad that Midna was getting more attention than Zelda in that game. But it's kind of funny because isn't like the Zelda IP just the same characters over and over and over and over again? I mean, I guess that doesn't mean that you shouldn't underdevelop Zelda or something, but it makes sense to like do something different each one, right? The recomp of Twilight Princess can be modded so you can play that version. Let me look up Twilight Princess recomp. I need to see like comparison. Yeah, like I might have actually looked into this before. Oh right, I forgot. It was on. Wait, I don't know if I. No, I knew it was on the Wii. I knew that it was on the Wii before I even knew it was on the GameCube. Yeah, did we literally pull the same exact image up before in the past on this stream? On this very stream? It's like, I like that there's like good shadows on this. The middle one, it's like they put some kind of Instagram filter on it, and I don't think that's good. It's obviously like clearer and less pixelated, but they kind of got all the colors wrong. This Wii version at least went back. It's going back to being a little bit blurry. Oh right, the Wii U came after the Wii. I'm confused because it was like in the middle instead of it being like at the end. Which version's the best one? It's not fair because like the GameCube one is so zoomed out, but it does look like the highlights on the GameCube one are more pronounced. So I kind of like how this one looks. But how do I find the recomp? I looked up recomp and I'm not finding it. I'm just finding Wii. Prefer GameCube version just for the control. True. I would rather use a regular GameCube controller than have to mess with Wiimotes, because I don't find that to be fun. But also, whenever I get back to Star Fox, I'm going to try to play the PC port. That way, we shouldn't deal with the weird buzzing and raining. But it feels wrong because apparently it has full screen. No, it has widescreen support. And that just feels wrong. It's supposed to be a square. I think it was called Zelda Dusk. They released a trailer recently. So wait, it's like a newer thing? Also, is that a common criticism of like the visuals of Twilight Princess? I never really hear people talk about the lighting or art style other than, oh, it's darker, it's more gritty. That's usually all I hear. I'm looking up Dusk. It kind of, am I imagining it, or are they just making it look like it's sunset all the time? It looks like, from the screenshots that I'm seeing, it looks like they just add a warm filter over the entire game. That way it's not like kind of desaturated and cold. But doesn't that kind of go against like probably the art direction, I guess? Like I do stand by not liking the metallic look. I think that was just simply how you did things at that time or something. It was like a popular technique, and they probably thought it looked good. But I think the desaturation and whatever is completely intentional. So I don't know about like, even though I'm biased, I do like warm filters. Like I'm kind of a sucker for it, but I don't know. It's maybe a little bit too much. Remember I played or was watching Twilight Princess being played when it was new, and a guy got really mad when I said it kind of looks like Ocarina of Time. What was his angle for being angry about that? Oh, thank you for the follow. Was he just upset because... Like, what? Is he like a Twilight stan? Or is he just... I don't get it. So, if you were 10 and they were... Oh, they might have been, like, young, too. I don't get it, but... I still need to actually play Ocarina of Time. It's just probably the Zelda game I'm the least interested in. There's a grown man. Well, that's about right. But aside that, I worked really hard yesterday on walking up the hill. I found out that the amount of distance I walk to go uphill and get my... to go up and then down, if I do that 8 times, that's basically 5 miles, and that's what my mom did to lose a bunch of weight. I want to do that because I don't really have that much to lose, so I want to kind of stay on top of that. And now I'm not going to try to jog up the hill anymore. It hurts the back of my heels too much. But I found out that if I push myself too hard, even if I'm just walking up the hill, eventually my heels hurt. So I have to kind of slowly build up the endurance. It's something about like how you push up that causes the issues. But I think I walked up and down like a really big long hill like 5 times yesterday. And you know what's crazy is my legs feel fine. Every time I do these like leg exercises, I think that the next morning, oh man, my legs are gonna be killing me. They don't. I literally feel like I didn't do that at all. So it's not that I'm not pushing myself. Like, I know that when I'm done after doing it and I get home, it's not like I collapse on the floor or anything. Like, I could push myself harder, but I can't deal with the breathing still. I'm still working on that a bit, but I'm able to like walk up more than I used to. So I feel like I'm making pretty good progress. And then aside that, sorry, I'm just going down my list of like talking points before we just like focus on the game. But I got the shoe goo because the lining on my sandal started coming off. So I glued that on. And because I have like other pairs of shoes I can wear, I can just wait for that to bond. And hopefully that kind of addresses things. I've been trying to take care of my shoes better than usual. I'll tell you a hint or tip for anybody. Especially if they wear like stuff like sandals and stuff, don't have that shit in your bathroom like when you're taking a shower, because the moisture gradually starts like deteriorating it. But I haven't been doing that, but somehow something happened and it started wearing down, which is annoying. What's this look? This is one of my street fashion outfits. I'll show it off for a sec. Although normally I don't wear the braids. It's supposed to be this cut. And then I got the chaos symbol. But I have like, my body's freakishly long, so when I zoom out I feel like a little bit shy, hee hee. I look like I'm actually on the street. I've been thrown to the streets. You should try walking backwards up the hill. It'll hit your quads more and help keep the knees healthy. I do want to work on that, but the reason why I haven't is because walking forward is like pretty strenuous, and I want to build up my endurance for that before I work on, I guess, other aspects, I suppose. Maybe it's a girl thing, or maybe it's just a stupid me thing, hee. But I just wanted like a cool goth outfit, and I wanted to utilize black and white stripes and lots of BDSM belts, so I gave it to Nue Hakase and asked her to cook, and I feel like she did really good. Keep shoes near the door. I keep near the door because I never like to walk back feet. Wait, I never like to walk barefoot, because if you have cats, you know, there's like litter and everything. Kingdom Hearts? Wait, what's Kingdom Hearts? I'm not a Kingdom Hearts fan, so I don't get the reference. I don't even like it much. I tried to replay it recently. I wasn't digging it too much. What were you... No, it's fine. What was making you think of Kingdom Hearts? Because, I mean, if there's a similarity or something, like, I mean, I'd be curious. But don't bother me. Beside that, I have 2 upcoming things. So, I forgot that my upcoming mushroom costume for Synth, that's going to be debuting for my anniversary in August, I forgot that starts this month. So that was basically like my birthday gift to myself, is to like start like working on that. I'm so excited for it. I can't wait to show you guys. I can show you what the design looks like. I just can't show you what it looks like on the model yet because I don't have it. But let me see if I can find it. I think I revealed the design because I started getting self-conscious and worrying that maybe I'm just gonna like not VTube anymore. So I'm like, whatever, here, I'll just show this design. But I snapped out of it and I'm like, no, I want my mushroom. But the design spoiler's out there, so check this out. It was designed by my old 2D mama. Hold on, I'm having to resize it. It's like a really large image. But the idea was basically street fashion plus Red Riding Hood plus mushroom. Wave Dash, I'm not good at Melee. I only played it whenever I was young, and then I just kind of like stopped playing it because I got sick of Smash Bros. This is the design that's gonna be on Synth's model in August. And I love it so much. It's gonna have some cool horror toggles. I do a lot. I'm kind of like, how do I say? I'm an ambitious person, but I'm not ambitious. And I'm a yearner. I love red. I think red is really cool. And then the other concept, I ended up not going through with it. It kind of feels more Nanessa. And I thought like maybe I would give this outfit to Nanessa, but I'm not going to. Nanessa's upcoming costume for the anniversary is gonna be her god form. I call it the god form. I have a photo. Let me see if I can find it and show you. Boop, 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 boop. This song is so relaxing. They'll fuck it up. I was listening to some Fatal Frame 2 music, and then I listened to what it sounds like in the remake. I think the newest remake, because it has 2 remakes, and god, they really just like, ugh. It didn't sound good in my opinion. I thought it was kind of whack. Hold on, sorry, I'm having trouble finding it. Oh, I know where one illustration of it is. Here. This is Nanessa's god form. It's kind of similar to her classic outfit, but it's a little bit more like fancier. And it has like less BDSM elements. So this is going to be Nanessa's costume this August. Although I like how I'm talking about this. My birthday is going to be June 4 on Thursday. I hope you guys can make it because I'm going to do another no save run. But that's assuming my computer doesn't crash. I played Parasite Eve for the first time, I think 10 years ago, and I got like 75% through it, and I didn't finish it. That game was so good, though. But Mina warned me that if you get to a certain point of the game, you're not able to grind anymore, and if you're under-leveled, you just have to kind of deal with it. I think that's a risk with older RPGs in general, is that you have to make it a point to go out of your way and actually level up. Otherwise, it's going to be like too close all the time. And it might work out fine for a while, but then suddenly you'll just deal with a crazy spike. So hello, Ricky. Hi. I think just saying that you're ADHD is a way to say all of that I am ADHD. That's the only thing I'm diagnosed with. But ADHD is weird because there's so many symptoms that are like, oh, is this autism? Is this this? Is this that? Is that this? And then you find out that it's just like a part of ADHD. Which is weird because, I mean, from what I understand about autism, it seems like it would be different than ADHD. I need this Nessa form and Mina to try to duke it out. Yeah, I heard that the Parasite Eve final boss, it's one of those, if you die, you have to watch a 5-minute cutscene each time you try again. And I don't look forward to something like that. And that's when people say, oh, will you save states? No, I refuse. I will not use save states. I think Mina probably would, though. Hey, Mina, if you were to ever replay Parasite Eve and stream it, would you use save states? Come on, you can tell me. Belts would feel bad to wear? Like what, on the outfit? No. As long as you have them on tight enough. And you like bondage a little bit. Or like feeling constricted. I like wearing corsets. Like I'm lazy to wear it a lot of the time. But it feels kind of nice having it compress in you. It's almost like being hugged. For hours? Yeah, I guess so. But I'm an eldritch ghost. I cannot feel pain. I would only maybe use it to skip the cutscene at the end boss. Oh my god, Mina. I can't believe it. Shake my head. Also, oh my god, I want to see the Backrooms movie. It looks cool. Everybody's saying it's good. And also, a lot of people are getting confused by it. Play Battletoad without save states. Oh yeah, I used to hear about Battletoad a lot, but I don't remember what people said. I think it had good music or something, right? Or am I thinking of Cheetahman? Cheetahman theme is like kind of cracked. Other stuff to talk about. So I have a new upcoming banner for the Sailor Synth Twitter. The only thing that sucks about being one person is that I can only realistically manage one Twitch, which means that I won't be able to have a cute Sailor banner on Twitch. I like stuff like that. I like decorating pages. Speaking of, I decorated something regarding that project, that group I told you guys about. I don't know if you even care, though. Battletoads has that one horse shit stage with the bike. Have you beaten it? Have you beaten it? Oh, also, I think Hunter x Hunter's coming back for a bit. I kept seeing 5,000 posts that were like, Togashi has finished the manuscript for chapter so-so, has finished the transcript for chapter so-so. But apparently, a new volume is going to be dropping, so what, are we going to be getting multiple chapters? Or is that compiling all the recent chapters that came out? And by recent, I mean a year ago. Is that just being compiled in a volume and going to be released physically? Is that it? I have no idea, but I'm excited for more. I really need more. I just don't want him to kill my favorite characters still. So it's like monkey's paw every time I ask for it to come back. Oh, also, I'll tell you something that's made walking and doing the exercise more tolerable is I forgot about this. So sometimes when you walk up the hill, my signal cuts out and I'm not able to like listen to YouTube anymore because I use mobile data and Wi-Fi, and when both go out, I can't listen to music anymore. But I forgot, I think you have to have premium for it to work, but you can download locally some YouTube videos and songs onto your account, and then you could just listen to it whenever you want. I can't believe I forgot that, but it's a lifesaver because, I mean, just being able to listen to music while, like, walking is, like, it just makes it more fun. Then you can kind of zone out instead of just like listening to the monotonous of like footsteps and trees or whatever. But I was listening to Newports of Canada on full blast. I get worried though. What if my neighbors get annoyed every time I walk by? Because sometimes people don't like it whenever people do that. Neighbors have like loud music blaring in the garage or loud music blaring from a car, but hopefully it's not that bad. Maybe it's only loud to me because my phone's in my hands, but it might not be that bad. Also, yesterday I was in such a dog mood that like I have one neighbor that has a really cute dog, so I kind of like sprinted off to go pet it. No, I don't want to wear headphones because I deal with coyotes and bears nearby, and I do want to kind of have some awareness of my surroundings, especially cars as well. So even though I'm listening to really loud music, I am able to hear my surroundings. Not to mention, you can get kidnapped too. That's like a big thing with joggers, is that there's the risk. I don't want to wear one earbud because that doesn't feel good to me. Like if it feels like one of my ears is not in the zone, but one is, it's just not good enough. But like I said, It's loud enough for me. And if my neighbors don't like it, I mean, they got to deal with it. They're only going to deal with it for like maybe an hour at most every day. It's no big deal. Bears are scary. My dad is going to be moving to a place near me that literally had a bear like walking in the yard, I think, just yesterday or something. And I've been telling him like, hey, by the way, there's bears, but it's not a big deal. It's like normal. But he's thinking about getting, I guess, bear mace. We should get that too, but I don't know. It's probably fine. I'll just run away. I deal with one, right? Aside that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. And then we're gonna play some Smash Bros. Melee. I don't got any crazy goals in mind. I'm just gradually gonna work on unlocking characters. I think there's like plenty you can unlock simply from just doing multiple versus matches. But my biggest goal, if I had to have one, is I want to unlock that one Metroid stage that rotates, because that has the best music. One of my favorite songs in games of all time, and I think it's a remake of a song. And I think it's from Super Metroid, and that song, the original, is like really good too. But let me go to the bathroom really quick. Stretch. the Raven fragrance really does be smelling like cider. Yeah, apple cider. I didn't mean to say apple cider. Thought I was messing up. Alright. Some are hard to unlock. Which is the hardest to unlock? Because I really don't remember. It's been so long. Every time I played Melee, I would just play like my old file, typically. And that just had everything unlocked. Oh, here we go. You better work from the get-go. I better not have to type anything. Yay. Excellent. That sound is so iconic. Like, that and the echo and reverb. Every time I hear it, I admit I feel pretty good. Alright, let's just play around. I used to like to do special. Fixed camera mode. Ooh, I love fixed camera. Okay, let's do that. Super sudden death, actually. Yeah. Let's do 99 lives. Alright, and I thought of an idea, by the way, everybody. Hold on, I gotta bring up YouTube. Parasite Eve has a very low level requirement. I think level 33 is what you need to beat the game. It's not really possible to get further than that without the bonus area and the new game plus. I remember Mina having trouble, though, so I feel like, maybe Mina didn't have, like, the right setup or something? Wait. Okay, guys. I'm gonna make you guys... You guys are the real heroes. Wait, can I rename characters? Oh, you're not able to do that. You can only create profiles. Oh, it has to be a human. Oh, shit. I was gonna name all the characters after you guys and then beat their asses. Princess Pedge! I am the Princess Pedge. Whoa. Look at how much soul this is. Like, this hand is not a 3D model. It's just like a sprite. Alright, let's see. Where should we go? I want this kind of music. You can turbo fuck your weapons if you don't get the upgrade system. Oh, wait, I gotta focus, everybody. Hey, yeah. Ah! Jigglypuff. Man, that attack isn't strong. I never, like, looked into the meta of, like, how the attacks work and everything. And one of y'all talked about wave dashing. I do not fully know what wave dashing is. All I know is that's what the pros do. Stop it! Ah! That's what the pros do, and they all play Fox. Is Melee even in tournaments, or is it just replaced with Modern Smash? No! I don't want to die. Unfortunately, doing this like 99 lives just makes it harder to actually unlock stuff because this just counts as one match. But it's fun. Yeah. Melee players will always and only play Melee. That just shows how good it is. I don't blame them, really. But I think, not that I consider Smash to be a fighting game, but I think, how do I say, a majority of players, I think, in general, they just move on to the next newest thing all the time. And then only, like, a small section of the fan base of any particular fighting game or party fighter kind of remain. I think that's just kind of, like, how it goes. I mean, that's, like, I guess, other genres, too. Most people just want to move on to the newest thing. They don't, like, stick with something forever. I'm kind of the person where I do like a bit of both. I do kind of prefer to like stick with certain things because they're just that good, but I'll like partake in the new stuff as well. I just was studying the animation. It's not super complicated actually if you're curious about it, the wave dash. Yeah, I'm down to hear what it is. Fox is meta because he's hot and he gives the opponent a big boner. Yeah, literally, like, whenever I see, like, Fox, I just can't, like, function. Is Falco, like, they added Starwolf, right? Did they ever add any other Star Fox characters to, like, be playable? I think Falco's a character, right? Right? Wait, is Starwolf not a character? Did I misremember? Fox, Falco, Wolf. Wait, what were you guys saying no to? Oh, I was trying to do the C-stick. No, I'm talking about Smash Bros. In general, like the IP, not specifically Melee. Oh, wait, hold on, everybody! No! I did it too, like, close to the ground. Wait! Stop! Hold on! Yes! How do I zoom in? Fuck. I don't think you can. Beautiful legs. Oh! Apparently, when I was like, I don't know, when I'm fixated on a character, I sometimes just look at the wiki just to get some kind of dopamine from it. And apparently Midna was like a requested character for Smash Bros. Like, people wanted her. But I think I always heard, like, people were always like, oh my god, another Zelda character, like, we have enough or something like that. Or they said that about Fire Emblem, I don't remember who it was. They said it about Fire Emblem? Okay. Of all the IPs, is Fire Emblem just that popular of Nintendo? I mean, I know it is more popular now, but there was a time where it wasn't as popular, at least in the West. I don't think it even was initially in the West whenever they, like, we got Melee and there was, like, Marth and Roy. I don't think Fire Emblem ever came out of Japan. People do not fuck with Fire Emblem? Wait, what do you mean? In what sense? Ah! Oh, I need this. Yes. No, that's mine! Haha, what? Are you at a bad angle? Hey, smart Mario. Oh, wait, oh. My face when I try to grab somebody and they're not anywhere close to me. Oh, ow! I think I remember when I last paid attention, it felt like Melee was still, like, highly relevant, but it feels like, I guess with all the new young people getting older, like, there's more people that don't give a shit about Melee and haven't ever played it than people who have, I guess? But that happens with every IP. Yeah! No! Come over to me now. I don't think it was Fire Emblem not being popular. I think it was more everyone wanted like 20 other IPs or characters to get love, and they just kept picking out of Fire Emblem. And we're like 20. Well, no. I know why people were upset about Fire Emblem. I just meant, like, I'm surprised that Fire Emblem was given so much love compared to the other IPs. Because, like, I would assume that the other IPs were, like, more popular. But again, there's lots of Mario characters. There's lots of Zelda characters. There's, like, a few, Earthbound characters. They had Lucas and Ness. I don't think they ever added anybody else. Kirby, they added DDD and Meta Knight. I don't know if they ever added anybody else. What are the other IPs in these games that either had only one character? Wait, there's John Metroid, and then they eventually added Ridley. Pokemon has multiple characters in this. So what's an IP in this that doesn't have like at least 3 characters? Because Star Fox would eventually get like 3 at least. So I guess they should have added a third Fire Emblem character. Or not Fire Emblem, I'm sorry, I meant Earthbound. I never actually, like, played much the new ones. I played both the last one and the one before it for, like, Wii U, like, one time. Oh, right, they added Mega Man. Did they ever add much Mega Man characters beyond just Mega Man himself? They should have added Roll. Just Mega Man! Where's fucking Roll? She's so cute! Ooh, did you... Oh. What do you think's gonna happen? Ha ha! I was invincible! They have this, they did a reprint. It's not out yet. They did a reprint of a really cute Roll figure. I like most incarnations of Roll. I mean, she just doesn't miss. Look. Did I show y'all? Look at how cute that is. I love the pose. Ugh, it's so good. Oh, ah. No, I was trying to hatcha them. Oh, right, Kid Icarus. I mean, they were great. Like, Kid Icarus fans were lucky he was even in that because I think he was a completely dead IP. But I don't think they ever no, they added Dark Pit, but that's more like a color swap. Wait, no, it's not. I don't think Dark Pit was a color swap. I mean, he is, but I think in the context of the games, I think they made him his own ass character, and he had a slightly different moveset. Wait, when did they add Palutena? Wait, where's more Ice Climbers characters? What the hell? How come they never revived Ice Climbers as an IP? Or did they? Did they maybe do like a digital-only release on Wii U or something that I didn't keep up? Mr. Saturn. Why the fuck did I even pick these characters to fight? I just random. Game & Watch. Oh, that's right. Game & Watch gets no love. And then Banjo-Kazooie. You know what they should have added to Smash Bros? They should have added Banjo-Kazooie 3. Don't you mean Banjo 3E? My bad, guys. I'm sorry. Banjo 3E. Banjo 4E. Banjo 5E. Banjo 6E. Banjo 7E. Watch we get Banjo 3 and it sucks ass. It will be the worst game ever. And it'll be like synthwave remixes and soundtrack. Ow. No, give it! It's over. You were already invincible, even. Nuts and Bolts is the ultimate Banjo-Kazooie experience. I was hoping that it would fade before he fell onto me. How come they haven't added South Park to Smash Bros? Pretty sure there were some N64 South Park games. what's weird is Mario Spark has his own IP icon in game, but never added any other Wario extended characters. Well, then by that you would have to also add Yoshi characters, which I don't think they ever did. Unfortunately, well, Wario first showed up in a Mario game, right? Like if you first show up in a Mario game, but then you get your own IP after, I think you still count as just Mario IP. The best thing they ever did was add Luigi's Mansion stuff, also, like the Luigi's Mansion stage. I think it was overall, right? That was sick. That was awesome. Yes, yes, yes. Now I'm not 99 anymore. Oh, I went in for a grab. Yeah, Yoshi's had his own IP for a bit now, and he has his own shitty new game now. Also, apparently the sex jokes weren't like a joke. Apparently there are two. They're like these weird white egg-like creatures. And they morph together, and then they suddenly make a third one. So that's where all the sex jokes come from. But people are saying, oh, the game is so inventive and creative and whatever. But it's all puzzle focused. I heard one person say, yeah, but it's still made for kids. Sorry, I started trying to do different taunts, thinking this is Brawl. Hope they add... They have the whole ass rainbow. 5,000 Yoshi colors. Look at Peach's model. Peach kind of looks like the way they highlighted her hair is that they used the luminescence brush or something. Luminescence filter. She kind of has that metallic look to her a little bit, but it's like subtle. Like mostly not on the dress, but like at times it shows up, like you kind of see that. But it's definitely like present in her hair. But I think Mealee's a good looking game. I think it's mostly like matte looking. Yeah. Oh, I thought I was able to float. It's like actually kind of good to like float. Like it's cool. I learned it more when I was a bit older, but you can I think I sometimes accidentally did it when I was young, but you're able to like be on the ground and then you hold down and you float and then you have like your good crown attack all the time. I think it's pretty strong. Mysterious Book is not a point A to point B game. I guess it wasn't really much. Yeah, the Mysterious Book is... There's no pits or anything. It's like kind of like how Crafted World is, I guess, from what I saw. Where it's just... You're roaming around in a map exploring, but I'm pretty sure it's like 2D perspective. Yeah! Sorry, I had to itch. That's why I didn't grab that Pokeball. Also, why the fuck have they still not ported Woolly World? I don't understand. Woolly World was actually good. Woolly World was more close to a classic Yoshi game than Crafted World. Yet they haven't ported it. I don't get it. They ported other games to like Switch, but why no love for Woolly World? I don't get it. It's like, I guess it's fine, because if I wanted to play Woolly World, I could just boot up my Wii U, but I remember streaming from it was a pain. It's doable, but... Oh, yay. Oh, yo, I'm at 69. Oh, no, man. No more. Looks like Jigglypuff's gonna die first. Hi, love. Are you having fun at the office? No! Oh, what the fuck? I walked off that shit. I must have done the animation where I'm like not actually off. Are you're having fun, right? Well, you're here at least. What? I wonder if that would have worked. Would I have been able to connect my crown with Jigglypuff while they're singing if I'm like above them? Like, can Jigglypuff like do the singing animation while in the air and like fall on and then like make him go to sleep? I don't know if it works that way. That would be broken because like if you're like over on the edge and then Jigglypuff just jumps over to you and sings, like you would just die. So I'm gonna assume that it doesn't work that way. She can? I'll have to experiment with that. Oh. I saw this art that had Falco and he had like an 8-pack and I couldn't take it seriously. I mean, I'm down with giving them muscles, but sometimes when people overdo it with how many abs there are, I kind of like laugh. Yay. Oh, sorry, Jigglypuff. Falco, oh, you're so good. And Fox. Oh, I had to actually finish this. Because I was thinking about quitting so I can, like, not be stupid and just, focus on doing, like, small skirmishes so I can get, so I can unlock characters faster. But then it would basically render all of this pointless. I want to get my one round. I don't think I asked, but what do you think of the new look for the new Star Fox? So, I don't like it in comparison to what they were previously doing, where the characters were a bit more, like, attractive, I guess. Now they look a little bit too animalistic, and it makes it, you know, but I think they actually look charming and cute, and it's not, like, enough of a filter. Like, I still want to get the new Star Fox when I get a Switch 2. Like, maybe because, like, I am in fixation mode, and I told you about my fixation mode and post-nut clarity and all that. I don't know if I'll have post-nut clarity about Star Fox, because I actually really like Star Fox. I don't need to be in a certain mood to like Star Fox versus Hazbin Hotel, where, like, I have to be in a certain mood to be wanting to bother with it, I guess, if that makes sense. But, I didn't really want to switch to that much until Star Fox. Only other temptation was, only other temptation was, Kirby Air Riders. Not new Mario Kart, though, sadly, because everybody says it sucks. So I don't even know if I'll bother getting it, especially because it's a full-price game. It's not like you can wait and a new Mario Kart will be like 30 bucks. It's always going to be 60, and I'm just like, eh. Which sucks, because Mario Kart is always fun. Like, I mean, from what I remember when I first played the Wii U one, Mario Kart 8, I think, I didn't like it as much as Mario Kart Wii. I thought Wii was the best one. And I say that despite loving the hell out of Double Dash. I like the Wii one more. But eventually I grew to really like Mario Kart 8. So I was hoping to get something as good as least. But nah, man. Like, I mean, I know sometimes you should play things to form your own opinions, but I think, like, I mean, sometimes it's okay to trust people's opinion, as long as, like, how do I say, you feel around, I guess, or, you are able to curate whose opinions you trust, I guess. I have a feeling that people are actually right about the Mario Kart thing. Because sometimes some things will get massive love, or like mass love or mass hate, and like be totally like unfounded, but sometimes people are on point. Not everybody's stupid. Hello, Chunky. Hi. Now, if I was playing against the level 9 computers, they would be beating my ass until I get back in shape. But I don't really see myself playing the game enough to be able to get back in shape. Not that I was ever that great. Like, if I was at my prime, like how I used to be when I was like really young and playing this, and I played against all y'all, I feel like I would probably be better than like 25% of you at most. I think that most of you just beat my ass in. Like, I've never been that great at it. Look at how they cheer for me. How does the cheering work anyway? Is it based on who's doing the best, or is it based on who's doing the worst, or is it totally random? I've always just managed, all I've ever been able to do in Smash is not be the worst. That's it. I come in like second to last. That's me. But I don't have that, like, I don't have that, what's the term? That spark for fighting, for combat, for versus, for battle. Also, I want to study her like hair animation during the wind. I actually like how they do it. It's like you know, not realistic hair. It's kind of like a mesh or whatever. But I like how it flows. I feel like it looks pretty good. It doesn't like look jank. I think it aged kind of decent. I actually always found Peach to be really difficult to draw. Whenever I would draw her, I could never get her like hair shape good. It's very complicated. Yeah, I'm in the same boat, like, because I hung out with, like, actual fighting game people, in my, like, youth, they've always, like, insisted that Smash Bros. Not, like, a fight it, and I just adopted their opinion, because, I mean, I kind of agree. It's its own thing. I think it's, like, fine, and I think, having a competitive scene for it is, like, cool, and I totally recognize that, like, when people are good at this game, they're really good, but it's not a fighting game, exactly. It's Party Fighter. But I think that's kind of like a... Is this the word I want to use? Nope, that's not. But I think it's like a debate point. I think a lot of people say that about Smash, but there's a lot of people that are very defensive about Smash when people insist it's not a fighting. Because I guess it comes across as like disrespecting the game, I guess. If you say, oh, it's not a real fighter. But I have no idea, like, what most of y'all think. In terms of, like, where you stand in terms of Smash opinions. Most of the time, I am uncertain about the definition of a word I want to use, and I look it up. I usually end up actually finding out that, oh, I was using that word correctly. This time, I wanted to say the word contention, but it was incorrect. Wait! Oh yeah, baby! Oh yeah, baby! Get out of my way! Wait, hold on. No. Fuck off, Mario. Oh. Damn it! Ow! I hate sword users. They always, like, if it's my ass versus a sword, I always lose. Nobody can ever see me or bother me again. I was curious how good the NPCs are at detecting my invisibleness, but then I got scared because it did that flicker, so I'm like, maybe I should just like attack. Whoa, boop, 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 boop. Damn it! I wanted to headshot him. He just beat my pussy, bastard. Oh, Jigglypuff's dead. I didn't even realize. Yo, Jigglypuff. Ah! Oh, hey, Mario's almost dead, too. Okay. I don't get it. Why? Oh, the careful, like, consideration. I do not get it. Like, oh, we don't want her dress to fly up. So every animation she does, it clings to her body. Why this animation allows this? Although, don't worry, they fixed it now, but I'm just surprised it came through. Unless it was, like, sinister to where somebody programmed it and then they're like, the playtesters aren't gonna specifically throw items up in the air. Actually, can, out of my way, bitch. It only works if you throw things up, right? Okay, so I guess no playtester tried to throw it up, maybe. Or maybe Nintendo, some playtesters and Nintendo CEO saw and they're like, you know what? We'll allow it. Oh! I was trying to grab one. What is it that makes this not a fighting game, though? Does anybody have an eloquent way of putting it in a concise sentence? Well, one thing is it's not as complex, I guess, as actual fighters. Game. Thank you for the salty clapping. Alright, no more 99. Alright. Oh, coins. I never do that. Compete for points based on fighting style. I never did that. I have no idea how that works. Oh, you can't do it with lives. Alright, let's play. I want to play against, like, hot characters. Like Fox and also Fox. And what about... Wait, I don't want to be Fox. I mean, Fox feels actually really cool to play as, but I want to be... Where's... Oh, there's me. I'd be Princess Peach. Boom, 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 boom. A traditional fighter is along the lines of... Well, we know what kind of games classify as fighting, but... You have two people on a flat arena using complex moves, specials, and supers to beat one another. I feel like that's a good way to put it. Oh, that's right. Melee is before they added the thing that lots of fighting games like to do, which is the super special move, where you do it and just instantly like KOs or like just brings your like meter down really low. I kind of never liked those that much. In any game, really. But I kind of like... I like how melee flows because you don't have to worry about, like, some ball coming up and then you gotta hit it and then you get your power up. It's, like, cool and all, but I kind of prefer just like this, where, like, the base mechanics are just really fun. Oh, ow. Oh, I was about to say, my hot shot must not be really strong because it didn't really look like he went flying. So probably the move I do the most is just the run and the push. No, Mario!
Show me your moves. Come on.
It's like, how in the fuck do they rank your style in this? Whoa! Whoa! Oh, it's like a... Jeez, that was scary. What happened? Oh, Kofi did a... metronome? Fox fights and moves so cool. Maybe they were right to take him out of the ship for adventures. Can't believe they were right. Who wins? Definitely not me. Oh, yay! I'm second place. If you remember in adventure mode where you get points for certain actions, that's actually how bonus mode calculates the victor. Okay. But let's do good old-fashioned stock. If I just do this 5,000 times... Oh, wait, no more super sudden death. Let's do... melee. No. And then, what? Can I only change my own color? Let's find out what happens. It's all semantics. The main issue is when competitive Smash players want to get lumped in with the traditional fighter player base. Which I kind of get it, because it's like... Why do you have to act like you're the same as Street Fighter? What's wrong with just... being Smash Bros. And being a party fighter? Party fighter doesn't sound as cool, I guess, and they want to be as cool as... Ow! Oh my god. So I told you, I gotta get whipped into shape. Almost jumped off! Ow! You think I'll ever get one single attack on him? Oh! No! It's over. Oh, ha. He's too stupid to not try to go for me. See, the AI are kind of dumb. So even though they're, like, a little bit aggressive, it's not like they're smart. Like, they're still, like, dumber than the average skilled Smash Bros. Player. I just wondered what he would do. Oop. Hitting someone with a stick is not a skill, but it does show the intense range these NPCs are born with, right? It's like, they're definitely still hard. Like, they're, like, stupid, but, like, if you're not kind of in practice, they're gonna beat the shit out of you. Let's do this one. Who's Kazuya? Is that a... Wait, that sounds familiar. it's like one of you guys talked about it in a technical way, but like when it comes to me and a NPC exchanging blows, it feels like they always win. There's like some positioning, or I'm just like worse at timing things. Hold on, I'm about to die. Okay, wait, is he in Smash Bros? I got confused for a second because I'm like, wait, Ryu's in Smash Bros. So did any Tekken characters get added too? They're probably hitting you earlier or with something faster. Oh, right. Like, you have to pay or keep in mind the animation timing, right? Like, some moves are just, like, faster than others. Like, is it like that? What's the pill bottle from? Is that Metroid? I never realized. I think it's from Metroid. Oh, is it original? So that stuff like that, like animation timing for attacks, that's what factors in on character tiers. Like in any fight-in, party fighter, whatever, there's like objective of like who is the best characters to play competitively and who's the weakest. And of course there's always people that defy the rules, like Jigglypuff's the worst, and then there's like a pro player who's like really good with Jigglypuff and stuff like that. And then like I guess rearranges the meta and says, actually, Ron, this character is not the lowest tier. This character is actually high tier. See, NPC is like, oh, I gotta be careful of this bullet bill. So they're overly passive, and they don't multitask. He still beat my ass though.
Mission complete.
His voice is so Japanese. It's awesome. You got a maximum tomato trophy. Ah. Oh, but we don't have the good Samus. We don't have Zero Suit Samus. No, Samus' suit is actually really sick. But I'm a sucker for like how Zero Suit Samus plays. I really liked playing as them. Yo! It's like we're on level 6. The difference is like night and day. I'm protected now. Nobody will ever hurt me again. I win. Me number 1. It's a capsule and it's a Smash Bros. Original. I thought it like looked similar to one of the health pickups in Super Metroid, but I guess I was mistaken. I'm a bumblebee. I like the Smash Bros. Earthbound stages. I noticed they give Samus a stage where he doesn't have to use his up B much to avoid like hits. Like it's like cool, but it's like a little bit tricky. It's cool that it's also an attack though. It's a bad. Oh, it's a good mushroom. I was trying to grab. Come over here.
You get cross.
Thank you for the follow. Shit, I got knocked out by a car. Damn, look at them childbearing hips. Alright, Who should I play as? Ice climbers. Aw, this looks cute. They actually changed their expressions. Oh, it's one of my favorite color combos. Wait. Well, let's speed her ass. Okay, this is when you can change her colors. She looks kind of fire in red. Ice Climbers is an interesting character because, like, one of your NPC buddy can be killed and you won't die, but you lose, like, some attacks, I think. How do you do the ice block move? Or can you not do that in this one? I'm pretty sure movesets, like, are pretty consistent. Yay, finally I win. Like, there should be a move to where they generate an ice block and then they knock it. Neutral B. Okay. Alright. Let's do one practice of that. Hold on. Oh, no. I love black and white Kirby. Yeah, let's be black and white Kirby. Hi, Platinum. How are you doing? Alright, so... that was a very interesting strategy. Let's give him a real chance. Let's not pick that stage.
Ready? Go!
No, suck this. Kirby, this isn't gonna work, Kirby. You gotta try a different strat, Kirby. Ow! Kirby. God damn it. I'm just so mad that you got rewarded for being an idiot. God damn it, Kirby. Now I'm metal. Their sounds. They sound like how Mario jumps, like classic Mario. Wait a minute, I just realized what's going on. That's why the mouths were changing. It's not that their facial expressions are changing, it's that you can make it to where the player, the dominant ice climber that you play as is either the girl or the boy. I forgot what their names are, if they have actual names. I'm sure they do. Princess Peach! Fighter. Just a girl. This is a Hawaiian flower. I like how, like, depending on which one you play, it's like they change the hue a little bit. So we have regular Jigglypuff, then we have slightly flashbanged Jigglypuff, then we have more flashbanged, then we have flashbanged but like worm. This be Princess Peach. Wait, should we fight Kirby? We gotta fight somebody else. Man, Yoshi looked like... I'm starting to see why people are, like, weird and creepy towards Yoshi. He'd be kind of asking for it. He also looks like a rubber creature. Rubber latex kind of shit. I dig it. Oh, Nana or Popo? Okay, that's it. Yoshi's so much better in the new Smash Bros. Model-wise. I always prefer Yoshi standing upright. Alright. Oh, Kirby, I thought you were gonna do that thing you always do where you go off the edge because you're stupid. I also like that Yoshi gets to be in an egg. Ow, stop it. Are you just being passive because of the lava? Oh, proceeds to miss. This part of the song is so fucking good. When I was young, I didn't dig the first part a ton, and like the second part, but now I like it like all as a whole. Smash Bros. In general, like, I mean, I obviously know that they're like usually remixing songs from Nintendo IPs or like other games, like whenever. I mean, I guess Street Fighter started off as Nintendo. I'm just saying, like, games in general, they'll do covers basically, and I feel like they do a really great job. Oh yeah, we have Yun Link. I remember they removed Yun Link and they added Toon Link. And I kind of missed Yun Link. And then they brought both of them back. We're gonna beat Pikachu's ass. I don't think I've heard it. I love Brainstar Depths. That's like my favorite. Stop it, Pikachu. Pikachu. It's such a fast attack. That's why I hate the sword users, is I think their swords tend to be like fast as fuck. Take this. Yeah. Whoa! God damn it, Pikachu! You bitch! Yeah! God damn it, Pikachu! God damn it. Hi, Spaghetti. Good morning. They brought Yun Link back for Ultimate and made him pretty much the most accurate in terms of how Link normally controlled in Smash, because basic Link was changed to his Breath of the Wild design. Really? Like, he's on his, like, blue-ass outfit? That's crazy. Pink for the girls. For the girls, let's go. When I was young, my favorite was the F-Zero tracks by far, and Brainstar Depths. It's not their speed you should fear, it's the range of their disjointed hitboxes. Is that why I always lose out to them? It's not just that they're fast? Let's try that again, Mario. This time, mean it. How do you do his, like, fast punch? Like, oh, it's just that. It's just neutral A. Oh, right, hold on. Mario, can you jump up in the air? I want to do something fun. It's not as easy because it's, like, not a ton of verticality in this, but... It's like, I think it's so cool how he, like, jumps on them and then pushes off. Damn. No, I don't have any desire to play against people. I don't really like to play versus games. I prefer cooperative or single player. But I can tell you the outcome is that my ass would get beat. Wait, let's fight against Bowser. Last fighter I played was C-O-N. Which was that again? I know I've seen it. Oh, Clash of Ninja. I think the last, like, fighting game I played was the Soul Eater one, and that's, I mean, it's alright. It's just kind of dumb and simple. Oh, who died? Okay. Yeah.
Mission complete.
Alright. Alright, Bowser, let's try that again. It's like, even if his model is like slightly behind me, he just... That's insane.
Mission complete.
Now the question is, can we do it on like a high level NPC? Like, if we manage to catch him... Actually, hold on. We need to stop doing the one life thing. It's not giving me enough time to experiment. And now let's see what happens if we do it against an aggressive NPC. Oh, fuck. Is he being knocked back? Oh, fuck. What did I get hit by? Well, test confirmed. Now, how would this work against a living person? I notice when I do this kick, it actually pushes me. Fox's gun has no knockback. What do you mean? I was just wanting to, like, drain the damage, but... What does knockback refer to? Does that refer to, like, pushing an enemy? Oh, yeah. I think it wouldn't be fair if it did, because it just shoots so fast. I will admit, the reason why I can't do this forever is that it's actually hurting my wrist. My hand and wrist health is not good. He used to have hit stun and 64 burst slower. Oh god, that hurt. L-A-A-S-T. Oh.
No contest.
When the hell do I unlock a damn character? I thought you were supposed to, like, oh, if you do this many rounds, then you get another chance. I think it's like every 20 or something. Just bump him to 7. Be Kirby. I never liked this stage in particular. Ow. You knocked it out of me! Oh, so you can't just hold it forever. Nope. No! Ah! Pumpkin, do what my sis does when she plays Kirby. Fly really high and down B. What, like, you're wanting me to turn into the rock or whatever? Like, I mean, I like doing it, but I didn't really feel like it. Good morning, Sylvia. Hi. Nest level 9, stage, jungle, 1 stock, don't move. Me? Okay. Wait, no. So, Nest, level 9. Don't move. Okay. Ah.
Mission complete.
So we've just... Hey, this will be a good way to rank up, okay. That's very interesting that we're at a point to where we know exactly how the AI work. Alright, hold on. Man, that's sensitive. I am so happy to do an honorable battle with you. The only way he can survive is that I have to beat his ass and protect him from himself. Oh, Yoshi Island. Okay. Oh, fuck. Ness, what? Ness, what's going on? That boy ain't right. He's got some kind of mental problem. Oh, he's able to kind of knock me out of the thing. Hey, hey, he's more advanced than, who was it that I was doing that to? Bowser. Stop trying to block it, Ness. I'm training you. I have a plan. Oh! I have a plan, Ness. That is such a cool move. He's like a ninja. Remember when they added Trip into Brawl? I guess it was like out of spite, like, no, this isn't a fighting game, this is a party game. Wouldn't it be so much fun in a real party if you fell down? I'm really liking this Ness guy. He just does. Hold on, let me bring, hi, Cars. Did I say hi to you? I hated it. Whoa! Now I am the brain dead. 50 matches? Well, shit. I'll tell you what we gotta do to be getting the 50 matches. I already got the first unlock though, Jigglypuff.
Come on! Come on!
Ness!
Mission complete!
100 matches! My god! Alright, let's, try. Yes! Alright, try something else! Hey! Hey! Man, just do anything and his survivability rate is... Oh, fuck! I tried to do the up-down. I accidentally did the... I did right B. 50 more? Alright. Just 5,000 more. Man, I guess this really shows how long it's been since I've, done a complete fresh save, huh? Unfortunately, that would be incredibly boring. Wait, how do you unlock, Brinstar Depths? How do you do that specifically? That's all I actually care about. I don't really care about unlocking characters. I already have the characters I prefer to play as. Let me look up. How to unlock Brinstar Depths immediately. Play 50 versus mode. That's it? Wait, oh, so, I thought I was just, like, doing this and then I would unlock characters. Okay. I can alt-tab and just go on Twitter. Mission complete. Does he ever have this, like, headgear? Like on the top and sides of his face and anything else? I don't remember if he had that in the original. So it's got to be a level 9 Ness, I guess. His big giant brain. Wait, I don't think he's a genius. I think he's just psychic. I was gonna say, like, oh, his brain is so, like, big that it's swollen. That's why he dies. Did they make unlocking easier in the later Smash? But I do remember when I would play this that Brinstar Depths would be one of, like, the first things you would unlock.
Mission complete.
Too easy. What would be better is, like, an in-between. In Brawl, all you had to do to unlock everyone was mainly play the Subspace Emissary. That's, like, the side-scroller story mode. I forgot they actually made it to story. It's not a story in this one. Also, I wanted to get a sausage, egg, and cheese croissant. I'm so sick of eating healthy. Although I said I had Taco Bell yesterday. I'm also sending a photo of my temperatures to Mina. Just sending for fun, winky face. I didn't send winky face. I sent that guy a kitty face. There is other ways to unlock things in Melee, not Brinstar Depth, sadly. That's fine. This works for me. This is actually quite quick. Sakurai is awesome, but he robbed me of Space Emissary and Ultimate. Yeah, it's like, we don't like that you uploaded on YouTube, so you know what? We're just not gonna make it. It's like, why don't you just don't make games then at all if you don't want it to show up on YouTube? But I actually like the guy. I don't know if it was even his decision for that, but I like Sakurai so much that I hope he never makes another Smash Bros. Game. I think his life has been dedicated to this IP long enough. Did he make Kirby Air Riders? I know he did Kirby Air Ride, but I don't know if he did Kirby Air Riders. Make sure it shows the G470. How do I do that? I don't know how to use this program. I can show, like...
Names of a
Thank you for the
friends.
follow. Scroll around until you see 5070. Oh, I see that. It's like the graphics card, right? Alright, I'll send that to... Let me know what you think. What's hilarious is he's still so salty over it 10 years later. He brought up the cutscene uploading thing on his YouTube channel. What did he have to say about it? I forgot, speaking of his YouTube channel, I really like that he does brief but insightful game dev talk. I kind of wish that he went even more in depth than what he does, but I think he makes it for, like, digestible, like... He factors in the digestibleness of it for, like, the mainstream. Because a lot of people, if a video is over 10 minutes, they don't want to watch it. Temperatures look normal. Cool, okay. But I'm also playing, like, an old-ass game. I don't know if that changes anything.
Come on. Come on.
I haven't watched his stuff in a while, but I remember one episode that I watched, and I had Mina watch it, it was about good death feedback in games, if that makes sense. Lots of clarity to it and good feedback. Like, when you're playing an old SNES game or whatever and you die, they'll, like, do a screen tear sound, and then they do, like, a visual effect to make it just very clear and apparent that you're dead. Because I think he said that sometimes games would do it to where you couldn't even tell that you were dead. Like, you couldn't even tell what happened and stuff like that.
Come on. Come on.
Meanwhile, I'm here who ignores videos less than 30 minutes, ideally 2 hours. Literally, like, when something's 30 minutes, people get like, ugh, but I really like an hour or longer, because I feel like if you're talking about a show or talking about a game, there's just a lot to get into. There's a lot to discuss about it. So it's surprising that anybody can only do 10 minutes. But, I mean, it's good to have a variety of different types of content for different audiences, because plenty of people, I get it. If you want to watch a 10-minute video and move on and get like a brief rundown, that's fine. It also requires a certain type of skill to be able to break down something for like an hour. Like with me, I don't know if I could. I can like do a stream and talk about something for an hour, but I don't know how well I could structure an essay and format it properly. And you want to have good structure too. One of my weaknesses whenever it comes to writing like essays or talking about anything in depth is I feel like I scramble and rearrange things weirdly. Like I'll have an opening and then a middle, and then I have like shit that I should have mentioned in the beginning I'll just mention at the end for some reason. I've always been bad about that. I remember I used to want to do a video essay. I was going to do one about how much I hated Resident Evil Revelations. And I was going to try to be funny in it. It was like really cringe and lame. I ended up not doing it for some reason though. I don't think I would have like done well personally. I think I would have just like... I'm better as a streamer rather than a pre-rendered essayist. I wouldn't say that. I think that sometimes we're harsh on ourselves, and that's true. But I think that sometimes we do know what our weaknesses and our flaws are, and I think in the grand scheme of video essays, I don't think I would have actually done well. I think that's a fact. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it's fine to suck ass. I think it's fine to be terrible. I think it's fine to be a failure. I think it's okay. And why that's a good thing. Where's my damn cool level? Come on, we have to be at 50 rounds by now. Are you guys having fun? What do you think of this stream? You like watching Ness go into the water 80 times? Mission complete. Everyone needs a place to start and no one can avoid failure. Yeah, they usually say you have to make it first before you make it good. And other similar quotes, like everybody's terrible at first. But I think it's also like if you want to dedicate to a craft, you will. If I was meant to do video essays, I would have. But I didn't, because deep down, I didn't really want to. I think it's probably the reason why I ended up not ever doing it. Ness. That was a really good run, Ness. You really tried that time. I shouldn't be talking shit. I'm about as smart as this NPC. This stream is amazing, mostly because of the orange and green-haired lady. Ness taking a river bath is secondary. True. Thank you. PK Thunder isn't even a movie learns in Earthbound anyway, so what's the deal with it? How many more? Ugh, when do I get my damn stage?
Come on.
What I also love about Sakurai was when he showed off everything Kirby Air Riders has to offer, he ended with, "This is the entire game, this is what I have to give to you, no DLC, no microtransactions, no additional content will be added. I am giving you the full game as it is, and I hope you enjoy since I want you to all have fun in the end." I remember that. I remember people were a little bit salty, and I think it's a result of being spoiled or being conditioned to think that either games are released incomplete or games are just expected to add additional content. And I understand that if you like a game a lot, if you like a game that could easily add more content, like a racing game where all they got to do is add like maybe a new character and courses, like I understand wanting that. But there was a time to where when games were released, that was it. That was the intended game, and you enjoy it. And whenever you feel like you've run out of content, then just like play another game, I guess, if you get bored. But that... Yay! think a lot of games, I don't know how to say. That kind of signifies that Kirby Air Riders is like a complete game. Does that mean there's no flaws? That doesn't need any patches or nah? Let's beat Peach's ass. Hold on, let's bring her to level 7. We don't want her to be 9. Actually, let's see what like level 8 is. What's the difference between 8 and 9? Is it significant? Oh yeah, best stage ever. Okay, just bugs. It's so atmospheric. Eight's pretty aggressive. Damn. Oh. Well, oh wait, we don't need to have 1 life anymore because we're not trying to grind for this stage. Let's go back to having multiple different characters. Have you at level 8. Right there, and then who do I want to fight? Sexy people, oh yeah. Paige. Look at how soulless and creepy this monster is. I forgot the name. That move, whenever Fox does this, does that only block projectiles, or does that also block physical attacks too? So I'll find out soon. Huh? Oh, okay. It thought you were saying a slur. It does a little damage? Okay. So it's not completely a waste of time. Autobot, good for me. Everybody be trying to say evil stuff. Oh, I have it on 1 life again. That's one thing about Melee, is that everything's really smash, like, or fast, like jumping speed, movement in general. Because it's like, whenever, like, Fox jumps, it's like, damn, he jumps fast. Also, I was watching Omo, play, I guess it's the newest Kingdom Hearts. Sora runs, like, fast as fuck. I feel like I do notice just the difference between level 9 and 8. Oh, so what's the deal with the what the? Get the hell out of here! Get out of here! We're gonna do five life. I do like that stage, but I want to kind of like switch it up a little bit. Unless I could do a good Sheik cosplay. Yeah! I like when it's one-on-one because it feels like less chaotic. I mean, the chaos can be fun, but I guess in trying to practice, I kind of want to... The camera's also cool in how it's like programmed to like zoom in and out depending on where everybody is. Need to play N64 one since that's been like the longest amount of time since I've like last played. And also specifically, I want to do the grab move where like throws them on the ground and then he shoots them. I think it's cool. Come here, Peach. Princess Peach. Can't see where I am. I think that would be an issue sometimes when I was young, is that sometimes like my eyes would lose track of like wait, which character am I again? That's so cool. Whoa. Yeah, I can't see. No, I want to specifically do the one move over and over again. I like this stage. If Underground, it was so hard to launch my brother off stage. How come? It's always like fun because everybody be bouncing all over the place. They be bouncing and they're more likely to like bounce off the wall like into the abyss. It's like this is where you would go down if you like really want to just, you want to have like a sudden death with somebody. And then staying up is where you go if you want to like play it safe. I love that move of hers. No! I think it's over. Damn, I keep accidentally doing the side thing. I was hoping that, like, when the bomb dropped on the ground, it would bounce upwards and then I could walk underneath it. I like how the game's all here. Yeah, get down there! And then here's the extra sudden death. Let's go! Wait, I don't want to lose. Where am I? I can't see! The camera be shaking at times. Yeah, wait, oh! I prioritized doing a kick and I thought I would be able to land on the edge. I don't actually typically ever play as Fox, I'm always just Peach. Pikachu used to be who I was because of the N64 version, and then I was just used to have Pikachu, so I would play as Pikachu a lot in Melee, but ultimately I would just like hyperfixate. Oh! Level 9 Ness right there. I just like focused on Peach because like she's cute. I love Peach, and I kind of outgrew Pikachu as a character. It's like my favorite thing is like playing a character and you play them because you're good with them, and also because you like them. Granted, it's not too hard to get good at most characters, I guess, in Smash. Like, I mean, competent enough for like casual play. Damn it. Does somebody want to come down here? It actually can get kind of hard to see because the little icons will cover you. Oh fuck, I didn't see you! We were invisible! I was like, damn, why is everybody dead except one person? Oh shit, I only have one life left. I should be a coward and hide in the corner and let the NPCs fight. Damn it. Oh! Damn it. Ugh, missed my timing. Alright, I'm running away. What the fuck? Whoa! I felt like I couldn't do anything. Oh, it's over. Hi, Zero. How long have I been streaming? It's registered in my mouse. I've been going for... I can't tell by looking on YouTube. 2 hours? I feel like... Oh, I actually need to go to work, I think. I need to deliver a package. But, I can't stay too interested in Smash Bros. For long, because I don't have, interest in it anymore. But, it sucks because usually stress tests are better when I do longer streams because when things crash and fuck up, it's usually towards like after 3 or 4 hours. And it might be best to do that to truly do a proper stress test, but no issues so far. I didn't notice my model freeze or anything like that, not even for a second like it did yesterday. But now I have the stage I like. But yeah, I don't really see myself playing online with people, not for stream anyway, but it'll just be you guys beating my ass. You'd like that, wouldn't you? You'd like that, wouldn't you? I think that if we ever set something up for like community night, like if you guys want to do Smash Bros. Melee specifically, you're gonna have to be on my ass about it, and we can make it a community night. And if I get everything set up, then that means in the future maybe I can do a stream and just have people come on and like fight me, maybe. But I wouldn't say it's a anytime soon priority because I want to prioritize Star Fox, Pragmata, what else have I... Oh right, and the Static Dread Lighthouse game. But everybody, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it, and I liked hanging out with you guys today. Sorry if it's a little bit boring, but I don't have too much to say about Smash, I guess. But here is my Discord. If you want, you could be notified whenever I go live and when we do gaming movie nights. We finished Devil May Cry Netflix Season 2, thank goodness. I guess we need to get back to Hellsin. I think we weren't able to because like last time we wanted to resume it and my site was broken. But I think I have a new site now, so that should work. Here is my Twitters. I have 2 of them. I have my Moe content separate on the SailorSynth account. That's where I post my stream schedules and whatever, and skebs and just general like stream updates. And then here are my websites. This has my lore, reference sheets, ways to support, just general like links to all my socials. It's on YouTube as well. And that's mainly it. So let's see who is around. Not too many people. Actually, wait, no, there's a bit more than I thought. Why don't we raid? Have we raided Chico before? I don't think we have. Yeah, let's raid them. And I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. I might resume. Maybe we'll just get back to Static Dread. I just don't want to spam the Twitter. Maybe I'll go to back to Star Fox 64. We'll see. But good night for now.